Hello, how can I help you today? Okay, you are wondering what sort of activities we have going on for the month. Okay, wonderful. Well, we do have a couple of brochures that has all the family events and things that we have planned for the month. Would you like one of those? Okay, they are actually down the desk here, right there next to that pencil cup. Yes, feel free to grab one. And we also have the next month printed out as well, if you'd like to take one of those. Okay. I do have a couple of events that are not on the calendar. Are you interested in seeing what those are about? Okay, so you have small children. Okay. Let me get my notebook here. And let me see if I can find where they're at here. Yeah, so normally we do have all of the events on the calendar. There was just a little mishap for this month. I do know that one is a Lego lab, and I think one Saturday this month we were going to be having a movie playing. Can't remember which movie it is though. Okay, here we are. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so next Thursday at 5:30 we have the Lego Lab. If you're interested in taking your kids to that. And let's see. So on this month, it is actually the last Saturday of the month that we are playing the movie, and that will be at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and they are going to be showing the Super Mario Brothers movie. Okay, and let me see. I knew there was one more thing. We also have the Lunch and Learn, and that is next Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. So we do offer some light refreshments during that time together, and we do have a teacher. She is a dedicated crochet and knitting teacher who teaches you how to knit and crochet. So you will be with a group of, I think it's about, the maximum number is about 10. But it just depends on how many people sign up for it. So it could be less than that. And if I do recall correctly, there are quite a few people who say that they really do enjoy that time. So it's at 11:30 and it ends at 1:30. So it's just enough time to fill up your social bar and go about the rest of your day if you'd like. So are you interested in being a part of that? Okay. There isn't a reservation required. It's just show up around 11:30, and we do have that in the conference room. Okay. Yes, looking here, we used to have it in the genealogical room, but it has recently been changed to the conference room. So that would be a lot more comfortable, I think, in there, since it is a bit bigger. So yeah, just show up at 11:30, and do you know where the conference room is? Yes, okay. Yes, so it's this way. It is past the restrooms. You'll go down that hallway, and it's the last door at the end of the hallway. Okay. Alright, well, is there anything else that I could help you with today? Okay, you'd like for me to check your account while you're out this way? Okay. I don't mind at all. Let me just put this up really quick. Put that there. Okay. Alright, so do you have your library card with you? Or I can just look it up with your first and last name. Okay, and can you confirm your address? Okay, thank you. So it's showing that you still have a couple of books out. Is that right? Okay. Yes, they do look like they have been renewed once already. Would you like me to renew them again for you? Okay, no problem. Okay. Alright, and I'm not showing any charges on your account. You think you may have lost one? Okay. Well, I will go ahead and tell you that it is a $5 charge for any of the lost books, okay? And we are usually pretty lenient on that as far as the time frame for you to have to turn it in. But of course, in the end, ultimately, if it does end up lost, it is, the library's property, so you will have to compensate us for that, unfortunately. Of course. But yes, we typically give people a lot of leeway as far as the time frame, if they need some extra time to look for the book, that sort of thing. Alright, so your account looks good. No late fees, fines, or any kind. I have renewed your books, so they will be due back in 2 weeks. You do get another automatic renewal one more time, but after that, if you do need any more time to read the books or to find them, we do ask that you call to renew them by the phone, okay? Or you can always come in and renew them that way. Absolutely. Well, if there's nothing else that I can help you with today, I will see you next time, and have a great day. Thank you. The fourth read. today? How can I help you? Okay. Alright, so you're ready to check out? Okay. Wonderful. Did you find everything okay? Good, good. Okay, this one is from the used bookstore. Okay. Alright, thank you for letting me know. So we'll go ahead and get this one checked out to you. Alright, so do you have your library card? Okay, yes, just scan it right there. Okay, it should pull you up there. Okay, can you just confirm your first and last name for me? Okay, wonderful. Just double check this here to make sure everything's alright. Okay, just scan this. Okay, I'll set that down for you right there. Yes, we are all the time adding new titles to our bookstore over there. A lot of times, we just get new shipments in all the time, and a lot of the older ones that just end up sitting on the shelves for a while collecting dust, we just decide to get rid of them. Okay, just marking that this is no longer the library's property. Okay, and did you pay? You paid over there? Okay. Alright, well, is there anything else that I can help you with? Okay. These will be due back in 2 weeks, unless, of course, you have the auto-renewal on. You're not sure? Okay, I can look that up for you. Yes, so the auto-renewal is just a new feature that we added not too long ago. It auto-renews your books for up to 3 times before you actually have to come in or call us on the phone to auto-renew them that way. Yes, we had a lot of parents who were excited about that feature just because they come in and check out a lot of books at once for their kids, and sometimes they just need a little bit more time, so you'd be surprised at how fast 2 weeks goes by. Alright, so you do not have that feature enabled. Would you like me to turn it on for you? Okay. Alright, you are all set, and you do not have to do anything. If you do not bring the book back in the 2 weeks, it will auto-renew, and you will get a text message on your phone saying that it has been auto-renewed for you. My pleasure. You have a great day. Thank you. Hello, how are you? Good, I'm doing well, thank you. Was this all that you had today? Okay, wonderful. We'll need you to scan your library card right there for me. Thank you. Okay. I see this one does have quite a bit of spine damage. Did you notice that? Okay. Yeah, I guess it has been read quite a bit, which is a good sign. Just set that right there for you. There are those books for you. You'd like for me to check to see if the zoo pass is in? Okay, absolutely. Let me check on that for you. Okay, unfortunately, it looks like it's out right now. But there are no other holds on it, so would you like for me to put you on a hold for it? Yes, so the way that works is if anyone else were to come and ask for the zoo pass, if they wanted to be put on the wait list, they would be the next person to get it. Yes. So typically what we do is we will send them a text message or an email, depending on your notification preference in your account, just letting them know that the zoo pass has been returned and we will hold it for 3 days. Okay. I would be more than happy to put you on the list. Okay, so it looks like they checked it out. let's see, it was today's Tuesday, so they checked it out last Thursday, so they will have until this Thursday to return it, and you can keep it out for a week, and we do not offer any auto renewals on that at all, okay? Yeah, so this will be able to get you into the Atlanta Zoo, and of course any extra accommodations will be paid for out of your pocket. The zoo pass is just good for the zoo portion of the trip, okay? Alright, and we do actually have a Georgia Park pass if you are interested in that. Okay. Yes, we do have a lot of resources that are available for our patrons. Let me check and see if it is checked out as well. Okay, so yes, it is checked out, and we do let patrons check this out for 2 weeks at a time, and this can also be renewed one time, okay, just to be able to give the customer a nice leisurely time frame to be able to enjoy all of the state parks that Georgia has to offer. And I can put you on the wait list for that one as well if you'd like. Okay. You can use this for Amicalola Falls State Park. Let's see. And you can also use this for Cloudland Canyon. And if you are unaware, they do offer camping there at the park that is in northwest Georgia. I do believe I said all of Georgia earlier, and I meant to say just North Georgia. So all of the state parks that are in North Georgia, the park pass is good for. But of course, the pass does have a list of all the parks on there if you forget, or if you just need extra info on those, okay? Alright, so I've got you on the wait list for that one, and also the zoo pass. So, like I said, you will get a text message or an email, whichever you have opted into, and you'll be getting that when the pass is returned to us, and you will have 3 days at the most to get in and pick up the pass, okay? And unfortunately, we are not able to hold the pass after the 3 days. So if someone comes in after your 3-day period and asks for the pass, unfortunately you would lose your position and we would have to give it to them. Okay. Let me check and see which one you have. Okay, so you have, we just have an email on file for you. Would you like to add your telephone number? Okay. What's your phone number? Okay. So I'll update this in your account, and you would like to opt in for text message notifications, correct? Okay, wonderful. Alright, well, you are all set to go. Don't forget your books here, and we will let you know when those passes get back in, okay? Thank you so much. Trophy Widow. condition. Good condition. Yes, hi, how can I help you? Okay, you want to see if we have a specific book? Okay. I am not sure, but I can find out for you. Okay, so what's the name of the book? Okay, how do you spell that? 2 L's, okay. Alright, and you said it's by J.K. Rowling? Okay. Okay, it looks like we do not have the actual physical copy here in our library, but we are able to order it from the next county over. Would you like for me to order it for you? Okay. Yeah, so it typically takes about 3 days for us to get it. Is that okay? Okay. Yeah, so what I can do is put in the request for them to ship it over to us, and you will get notified when we do get it in for you to come and pick it up, okay? Alright. Do you know what notification preferences you have on your account? The text message, okay. Yes, that typically is the fastest version. Okay. Alright, so I put it on the shipping request. So let's see, what time is it? So they probably, well, I don't know, they close at 8, I think. So they might get it today, they might not. So worst case scenario, you will be able to come pick it up in 3 days, including today. So yes, okay. Alright, well, is there anything else that I can help you with? Okay. Alright, well, I was happy to help, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.